welcome back to my channel. I am Mo Divine and I'm here this week with you for your energy readings of the week for the sign of Gemini. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like this video, share, and subscribe to this channel while you're at it, alright? Let's get into it. Let's tap in and see what's going on with you this week, Geminis. Okay. This is so Geminis, you are definitely, it's almost kind of say, I want to say that you are here to take this grand stage, but I don't know if you are aware of the grand stage that you're wanting to take. We got that Knight of Swords reversed energy. That is your overall energy for you this week. We're gonna come back to that. I really want to just focus on what's happening right now with you, Gemini. So we started off with the Nine of Swords, followed by the Death card reversed. I immediately heard you are refusing to shift, okay? You are refusing to let go whatever it is emotionally, okay? Because that Nine of Swords represents the mental. These are the thoughts that you're putting into your head. These are the actions that you have created that represent these thoughts, okay? But you seem like you have not woken up from a nightmare. This is troubling to you. You on your knees, you're begging it to go away. It can go away with you knowing that this is a complete end to it. That's why we have it representing number 9. That is completion. That is the end. You're there at the end. You're right there at the time where you're having those nightmares and you wake up from them saying, oh, is this a bad dream? Okay. And you can shift and create and change the narrative of the story, but you're refusing to do that with that death reverse. Everything must die. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical death, but everything must go through a spiritual death. The ego must die. Okay. Plants die. Some plants die every year at the change of weather, but they come back. It's the process when you are taking care of them properly through nurture and cultivation. We have that Three of Pentacles reverse. This could also be a fear of working with others. Okay, 3 represents that's the harmony. That's collaboration. But we have 3 people here working together and we have it reversed. That is a fear that you... Okay, so we got the 3 of Wands followed right behind it. The 3 of Pentacles reversed. You're afraid that this is not going to happen. You're afraid that this is not going to take off the way you want it to take off. We got that 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, that is the disharmony within family. So a lot of things of how you may have been raised may be playing a major part on how you're not ending a lot of situations or how you may be perceiving them, because all of this is in the mind. But because you have those thoughts in your mind, it's messing with your finances and it's messing with your spirit, and that spirit also represents that drive, that ambition that you're wanting to have. And then that 10 of Pentacles. So this you being in your head and you refusing to shift, you will miss opportunities with that 10 of Pentacles reverse. Miss opportunities. And then you have the 9 of Wands. Alright? Standing there like nothing has happened, that you won't have no support, Okay, you're standing on the 1-1, and you have all the other ones there preventing you from crossing. You're preventing yourself from taking that forward march. But everything is 9s here, okay? When you when you add everything up, this is the ending of a cycle for you right now, Geminis, okay? We got the Knight of Swords energy. I'm gonna go back to that. That is you didn't catch up. You didn't give yourself time enough to catch up. You fell back. You fell behind. You refused to properly plan exactly what it is that you needed to plan to get there on time. You allowed your thoughts, you allowed things in your mind to make you feel as if that there was something not kind of what you wanted. So I definitely want to clarify a lot of this energy for you, Geminis, because okay, it's reversed. Okay, now look at this, Geminis. Walking away. No one has abandoned you. Abandonment is something that you can also create. Where you are right now in your life, you may feel like people have abandoned you. You have abandoned a lot of great opportunities for yourself too as well. That's kind of like the thing that I'm hearing. I'm hearing abandoned. Although it's time for you to walk away, it's time for you to walk away. A lot of the things that's preventing you. You got the 6 chakra card, all right? That's coming up reverse. You're not tapping into that 3rd eye energy because you're too stuck in your head. The crown chakra is there. The 7th chakra, crown, all right, dealing with Archangel Uriel, lets us know that you have all the answers. Everything is there. When the conscious mind asks a question, the subconscious has no choice but to answer that, okay? You're not listening to the subconscious. You're not paying attention to those things because we have that blocked 3rd eye, okay? So when you're not paying attention to those messages, it creates you out of imbalancement, going back to your foundation, because we got that root chakra in reverse. You're afraid to move forward. Where there has been a broken heart, whether it be in a relationship, whether it has been a friendship, whether it has been your teacher took a point off a test because you forgot to put the date on the test, whatever it may have been, to where you have felt this betrayal, where you felt like someone has hurt you and they don't care about you, whatever that feeling that you have got then and there, it's time for you to remove that feeling, because this is causing this chaos that you're putting yourself into right now, Geminis, okay? The deceit, this is reverse. You're being deceitful to yourself. This could also be other people deceiving you and gaslighting you, okay? But it's preventing you from taking the step that you need to receive the victory, okay? You have not reached the finish line. Every time you get there to the finish line, you turn around for whatever reason it may be. This is definitely all about, this is a relationship. This is how someone is playing on your emotions. They're projecting this energy on you, and you're having a hard time. So you gotta follow your intuition on this, Gemini. When you see red flags, take those red flags for whatever it is. This could be people on your job. Okay, you see how they begin to move, and you see how they're beginning to, you know, kind of throw their rock and hide their hand. They're trying to manipulate others to gain ascension in the workplace that may have you at dis-ease and feeling this disharmony and having this disconnect to where you're in your head. You don't know who to trust, okay? Because if you continue to trust them, you may no longer be in alignment with this collaboration. You may no longer be in alignment with this assignment, is what I hear. Because there's a lot of things that you have to do, that you must do, but you need to take the opportunity to do it, all right? And that's just what you have to do. You got to walk away from the shit that no longer resonates with you or that you want to have to carry on. You have to let that go. It is very important that you let that go. Because if you continue to hold on to that, you're going to sabotage a lot of beneficial relationships, a lot of beneficial partnerships, okay? You have to have that delight. Ganesh is coming through to let you know that this is a delightful situation. You achieve the happiness, the contentment through your cultivation of yourself, of you loving yourself and being self-honoring. You also have to be mindful of your priorities in this matter. What matters the most in this situation? And in the process, you're not only nurturing the situation, but when you walk away, you must nurture yourself. That is the overall energy letting you know that that's the ending power, that you have to nurture yourself. There is this sense of belonging that you have feeling, and this is also, that's also a reason why you're refusing to shift, is because you don't know if you will belong in the next shift that takes place within your life. Yes, you do. I know when you're releasing and removing a lot of things, it makes things uncomfortable, but you find comfort through being uncomfortable. Say that again. You find comfort in being uncomfortable. But you have to know when everything is unbearable so you can be able to take that shift. Geminis, that's what you're here to do this week, is to take that shift. Is to walk into that alignment. Is you gotta catch up, because right now the Knight of Swords is preventing you from catching up. And all of that is going to happen once you begin to officially walk away from all those self-sabotaging thoughts, from all those impulsive behaviors, from any addictions, from anything that's really preventing you to stand in your power and be the person you're telling yourself you once was. So, you got to get out of that. Geminis, it's time to do the work. It's time to put an ending and allow things to die. Because whatever dies, and if it dies within love, it also will be created. It has no other choice. That's energy is never destroyed, okay? It's creating. It's always creating. It's transferring and creating. It's transferring and creating. Are you going to be the ones who's continuously transferring the energy, or are you going to be the creator? So right now you have that power. Walk in it. All right, Geminis, that's all we have for you this week. Thank you. Make sure you tune in next week, same time, same place. And if you like this video, hey, go ahead and like this video, share and subscribe to this channel. And if you would like to book a full reading, feel free to inbox the information down below in the description.